Alright, attention. If you're not already making money while you sleep, this will be the most important video you ever watch. Give me just a few minutes of your time and I'll show you how cashing in on the 24/7 internet cash cow really works, and why listening to the so-called gurus will cost you a small fortune, not to mention hours and hours of your time. Now, I know exactly why you're here. You're looking for some definitive answers in your quest to make money online. Maybe you're looking for a nice second income stream, or maybe you're looking to leave the past in the past and earn all your money from the internet. Whatever your goals, whatever your aspirations, whatever your dreams, the internet has made anything possible, even in a global recession. While people continue to get hammered in the real world because jobs are being axed left, right, and center, people aren't spending like they used to, and it's now more competitive than ever to even make a measly salary. The internet is booming. Those people that used to buy from real stores, now they're buying on the web. They're hanging out on Facebook. They're Googling themselves silly. They're buying stuff from Amazon by the bucket load. I'm sure I don't need to stress how much opportunity sits at your fingertips when you flip your laptop open. It's there for all to see. And being able to take advantage of this opportunity, well, that's another story altogether. Here's the problem. When you first start to get your head around this making money online thing, you're welcomed by people trying to drag you 1,000,001 different ways. Hey, make money from SEO like me. I make vast sums of cash from Twitter, and I'll show you how you can too. Want to make $1 million overnight? Then follow me. I'm sure you've seen examples of this. Every man and his dog is trying to get you to part from your hard-earned money. And if you think they're genuinely looking to help you out, you're going to be wrong about 95% of the time. Sure, there's a few honest marketers around like myself, but generally speaking, most people are only interested in lining their own pockets. The biggest culprits? Yeah, you guessed it, the gurus. They're gurus for a reason. They're magic. They can make your wallet a lot lighter in a matter of seconds, and they don't even need to get off their backsides to perform this magic trick. Okay, so it's not really magic. They're just pretty darn good at convincing you you need their next junk course, their next cheap gimmick, their next overnight push-button system. Now, right now, you have two choices. You can take my word for it, or you can spend money with them until your heart's content, remain broke, remain frustrated, and have nothing but a whole lot of pent-up anger to show for months of work, until eventually you realize, hey, that guy from 24/7 Money Formula knew what he was talking about. I've seen it happen time and time again. If you decide to follow the big players into the dark, you won't be the first and you won't be the last. I hope you don't do that, obviously, and I hope if you take nothing else away with you today, and every word I've just said sticks in your mind like glue. If it does, you're already ahead at halftime, no doubt about it. Most marketers never make it out of the guru cycle. They end up buying into so many lousy schemes that they get overwhelmed and can barely distinguish the difference between right and left anymore. It's sad, but I don't want you to worry about what the failures are doing. I want you to focus on your own ambitions, your own goals, and those dreams of yours, I want those realized ASAP. It doesn't matter what those dreams are. Sitting on a beach all day, squeezing in 18 holes several times a week, scuba diving in the morning, partying late into the evening. Or maybe you're a man of simpler pleasures. You just like to spend more time with your kids. Whatever your dream, you'll need two things. Cash, being the obvious one. Freedom, being the less obvious one. If you have those two things, you have a life you love. It's that simple. Let's take the first few steps to getting you that life you love. Oh, and if you think you need to have the intelligence of a doctor, the heart of a lion, or the technical knowledge of an engineer, you're wrong. Everything inside my 24/7 money formula is actionable. I didn't want to create something that put 101 obstacles in front of anyone that tried my strategy. If you're motivated to escape your mundane life, can work your way around a keyboard, can spare just a few hours a week to take action on what I'm about to show you, you will succeed. Okay, so let's talk about what's on the inside. 5 modules, a library's worth of quality videos in each of those modules. So let's start with the first. Think of this as an introduction to my way of making money online. I'll ease you in and throw out a couple of misconceptions while I'm there. Now, I haven't revealed how you're going to be making money yet, so I'll do that now. Email marketing. It's the only way. Building a list of hungry subscribers that buy from you month after month, year after year. That's how you keep yourself an internet marketer and avoid failing spectacularly and ending up back at your day job in just a short space of time. With that in mind, I'll show you the real challenges that face list builders like us. And no, it's not what you think. I'll then expose a couple of myths. Myths that I know are myths from the time I've spent talking to failures. You'll be amazed at how much failures can teach you. You learn far more from your shortcomings than you do from your success after all. Even so, I only want to mention failure once. And after that, it's all about building you a successful internet income stream. You'll be well on your way to doing that once I've shown you how to make enough time to take advantage of what I'm showing you and the 3 most important elements of this system. These 3 elements are essentially what's holding you back. The second you know them, you're in the game. Once you're in the game, you can reap the rewards inside module number 2. I'll reveal how I do seamless keyword research and continue to hit winner after winner in every niche I enter. And I do that with simple one-page websites. I call them one-page money machines, and you'll discover how to build these and create the ultimate squeeze in double quick time. I've also created another video that's pretty blunt. I don't want to bash you too hard on your journey to success, but a few home truths won't hurt your chances at all. So consider the why your squeeze page sucks section an absolute must-watch. And before we leave module number 2, I'm going to unveil the number 1 way to make sales. It has nothing to do with genius marketing at all. It's a tool you use to make decisions every single day. You'll discover exactly what that tool is once you're on the inside. When we reach module number 3, you'll have bags of confidence. You'll be nearly ready to have buyers visit your site. But before you do that, I want to show you how to set everything up perfectly. I want to show you where to buy your domain, where it's best to host your site, and the plugins you have to use if you want to automate your profits. Now, I know you can set up these mightily powerful one-page sites at will. I'll give you one of my most powerful lead generators on a golden platter. This little gem is worth the price of admission alone. In module number 4, the real secrets are exposed. My internet income strategy is stripped bare. All you have to do is turn up the benefit. So, what lies behind my previously confidential curtain? An action-packed module on creating the emails themselves. That's what lies beneath. Most marketers' main concern with email marketing is their ability to write compelling email. And sure, that's a problem for a lot of people, but it isn't when you have my still used all the time template for writing standout emails that have your audience practically clicking refresh every couple of minutes because they can't wait for your next email. Now, not a world-class writer, don't want to spam people, never written sales copy in your life, no worries. You'll still be able to sell your product like hotcakes, especially if you have my list of 19 perfect subject lines. Now, these subject lines force people to open up, and as you know, the more people you have looking at your offer, hitting your links, the more money you'll have in your pocket. Your subject line and the contents of your email are the most important factors. But there's one hugely powerful factor that most marketers fail to ever mention. I'll reveal what exactly that is so you can be in the elite club of people that can use this weird little trick in full force. After that, I'll cover persuasive newsletter marketing. If you want to sell, you need to be able to persuade people into hitting that magic buy button. You don't need to beg like most marketers, but you do need to know the basics, and I'll talk you through that so that your ability to command attention skyrockets. To finish the rock and roll 4th module, you'll be shown how to set up your autoresponder series with Aweber. And in simpler terms, that means I'm handing you the keys to automated income, freedom, and a life of pleasure. Right, we've arrived at the 5th and final module, and we're going out in style. First port of call, getting your first 40 emails in the pipeline. Yes, you read that right, 40. If that sounds like a lot of hard work, then, well, it sort of is. But it's work you only have to do once. Once you have a juggernaut autoresponder, you barely need to lift a finger. The hard work's been done, and you're free to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Oh, and when I said it was sort of hard work, it's not really. An email should take 30 to 60 minutes to create. That's working hard, by the way. Assuming you work about a 40-hour week right now. Just 1 week's worth of creating emails would sort you out for a year. Hardly a bad trade-off. But when you create a year's worth of emails, or a few months worth if you want to hit your list with money-making offers more frequently, you need to know what to write. In the next couple of videos, you'll discover just how vital the first few emails are, what to include in them, and how you choose high-converting products that your audience will go weak at the knees for. I consider these aspects to be my secret sauce. Sprinkle a bit of this on your marketing efforts and enjoy. To conclude my 24/7 money formula, I'll also show you exactly what the next step is. Don't know how to scale up your efforts? Don't know how to get the most bang for your buck out of your traffic? You'll have a much better idea after the What Happens Next finale. And that's the 24/7 money formula, a complete blueprint to crushing it online in any niche, any country, on any level. By the way, you haven't even received the best news of all yet. You probably guessed I'm no fan of the gurus. I don't like the way they do things one bit. I especially don't like how they price their products. Seriously, how are they helping you by charging hundreds of thousands of dollars for their useless information? I've seen luxury vacations cheaper than their garbage, and I definitely opt for one of those given the choice. Anyway, I certainly won't be paying for luxury vacations at the price I'm charging for 24/7 money formula. Scroll down now and you'll see just how affordable I've made this. It's insane. And it seems as though insanity is a habit. I'm also slapping my unconditional 60-day money-back guarantee onto this. So if for any reason you don't love my ideas, my methods, my strategies, my way of life, then you can fire me an email and I'll fire back with a refund. No questions asked. Now with that, I believe you have what is known as a no-brainer on your hands. So don't hang around and definitely don't spend any more time than you need to with your current life. Take action. And soon, you could be making money while you sleep.